Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to The Walking Dead Season 3, also known as Final Frontier. And I just realized, actually, that was like a mind-blown, it's awesome proportions, I might say, because maybe it's because I've been listening to MC Ren earlier, but also Final Frontier is one of the first single songs by MC Ren, speaking of which. We have now, also, speaking of rap, Above the Law, awesome rap group, we have Season 3. Episode 3, Above the Law. And also we see our good old friend and savior Jesus, also known as Jesus, in this one. So he might play a central role after all, which is pretty goddamn awesome. Shocking developments drive a wedge between brothers in arms. We know, brothers in arms. We know the last episode ended with our, friend, our brother, Liquid Snake, being actually the leader, apparently, of the Final Frontier, which we basically know, but we don't know exactly what transpires between Clementine and the Final Frontier. Are they even called that? I think they do. I think they are. That would make sense, you know, given how the fucking season is called. But apparently they also made sure to separate her from AJ, because AJ isn't mentioned. Do we know him as AJ? The kid from Rebecca and Alvin. I think we know him as AJ. Spoiler alert there. But yeah, he isn't with her, so something happened. Apparently the Final Frontier is in cahoots with that, so we're gonna see. Maybe we get some more developments. We see her in episode 4. Apparently they separated, but you know, that can't be for long. With that being said, because she's the only driving force. It's like Clementine for The Walking Dead, especially for Final Frontier, it's pretty apparent here that, you know, for the Saw franchise, it's all about Tobin Bell. We know that ever since that fucking atrocious one with Chris Rock. That was garbage. And you know, Saw 10 was kind of cool because Tobin Bell. And this is the same thing for Walking Dead. It's Clementine. If it isn't Clementine, then it ain't the Walking Dead Telltale Games version. Now let's fucking go! The Walking Dead, Season 3, Episode 3, Above the Law. We don't have Lee anymore, right?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Nope, it's Javier. That's another L that Season 3 takes, actually.
I don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya.
Hi, y'all.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
We remember that? Oh, maybe he's making a shocking return now. That would be cool.
Put your hands up. Close your eyes.
Was it I didn't pay attention. Was it the green one? If yes, Clementine, you know it. If it's yellow or red, don't do it.
Thanks.
Mari! Oh, shit!
Kate!
Pipe it up!
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
So I'll call you Jesus too.
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Yeah, be my guest. Thank you.
Holy shit.
The same with Kenny and Jane's easiest decision of my life.
What the hell's going on out here? Oh my god.
Good thing he didn't, you know, bat an eyelash at his dying wife in front of him. No idea why the loading times are so long. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Flashback to reality. Oh, here goes gravity.
Close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just
Pause.
gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw had an
Oh.
truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
We will see probably the entire neighborhood.
There it is.
There he is again.
Let's take it and go.
We don't know from left for that too. I mean, sure.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Good job.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I
Language.
just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Knew it! Yeah, good friend. What the fuck is this fucking duck?
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Welcome to the slam. Well, it's a fucking walker who fucking cares. Come on. Yeah, thanks for the hammer.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. True. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Okay, so you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know.
Yep.
I know you're right. I don't even know what to call them. If they're
Muertos.
not people, if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
Got him.
I thought we were gonna die.
Oh, she tossed it.
Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
We should, really get back inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep your fucking distance. No fucking romance subplot. Fuck it. Also, I actually been watching season 1, the first 2 episodes of the show. God damn, the show is good. Like, really. Like, fuck's sake, man.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
It's been
happen.
3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere
Yeah,
safe.
eventually supplies
Somewhere
run
with
out.
Crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy?
You mean prison?
Kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Yeah, then you can stay here and die.
We're safe inside the house.
Fuck
Sorry,
you.
Gabe. But we're the adults here.
So we have no say in this at all?
No.
It's our call.
We can't stay, Gabe. It's just getting worse out there.
This guy has such a fucking attitude problem.
What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
We have to look out for ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a
Good.
kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself.
Good.
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
The one that we just killed? Sure.
Babe, honey,
No, let him live here. It's alright.
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird?
Sure.
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
You know, that's why it fucking...
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
That's why it sucks so hard that she dies, because she's the only good one.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
Like, out of Javier, she's like the only one that I cared.
Good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
We actually did, yeah. Well, minus
I like that.
the only one that we care about
I'm
here.
gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
What's with the music? I said Final Frontier, didn't I? New Frontier, of course, yeah. Dad! We had to move somewhere else, I don't know where, but Kate says we're not safe here, we're going to find... Alright. Possession of the doll. Is the other head move? Ghost of 87. You mean you can... No! Take the... What? Take the baseball bat with you? That's a fucking weapon. Honestly, no baseball bat, no kitchen knife, nothing? Really? Above the law. Let's go. Okay, snap back to reality.
Dad?
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
I can't fucking believe this. It's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Sure.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. And we got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
Boy.
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside.
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that. This is my wife.
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital now. Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the 2 of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Sure.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Makes sense. You know? Doesn't matter if he's my brother or
Let's
not.
go.
I don't give a shit about Kate, so... Yeah. Makes sense. Precautionary shits. Check your son for his attitude also, by the way, just saying. Also, who's doing the checkup? Is it gonna be Jesus? The real one? Oh, hey there.
Tripp.
Oh God, Eleanor! We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
It's alright.
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't
Jesus.
even know you had a brother, Javi.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right. At one word from David, and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Copiamus
I mean,
Maximus.
He helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
Don't you even try.
Out there is all.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
I mean the way you
Drama
acted.
aside,
I don't give a shit about her.
You know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Ooh, actually, yeah.
Even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot?
I doubt that.
You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Yeah.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey.
Oh, hi there. Speaking of which.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Okay.
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Great.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Tripp, just drop it, okay?
I mean, it seems like the door is open, so...
This one.
Javi, just go.
Do I have a say? Oh.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Also, I'm like a little bit torn about Tripp. Cool guy. Definitely a cool guy, but... hard to read him, actually. Jesus is just fucking downright awesome. It's actually cool that he still gets like more time here. Or that we get to spend more time with him, technically. It's fucking Fallout 3.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi.
Yeah, thanks.
We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
Well, I'm the one giving you some sass a bit. Hmm?
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Well, not really.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what Gabe's been telling you.
You saying he's a liar?
Yeah.
He's been through a lot. Sometimes he blurs reality and fiction.
I doubt he'd blur his sister's death.
Yeah, those were you guys. Yeah,
just a few
those were you. Your fucking guys.
I'm sorry, David. She's
the only one I cared about. It was your fucking people, wasn't it?
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi?
The best?
She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
One of your guys.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
Your people.
An animal with your mark.
Yes.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
That they were.
I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
Max was a part of this?
Yes. Guy's gonna die.
Fuck.
Isn't he the leader of the entire thing?
Details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage. At this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay?
Sounds good.
Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
So we're going back to ancient Rome times, kinda, eh? With the fucking...
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
Sure.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
With the senates in Rome?
I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
If he's under your command, it's even worse. Oh, I know her.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Alright.
That woman, the fucking soldier.
Should have run in with Clementine.
I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Yeah, where the hell were you?
It doesn't matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me. Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Sure.
Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
The day Dad died, I promised I'd stick around. Be there for the family. Well, kept my word.
Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Good. He looks like way... Well, I mean, yeah, we're the younger brother, I presume. I think we are. But he looks like way more tannered than us. I think I see some gray, like strains of gray hair, actually.
Hey!
Or maybe I'm tripping.
Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
All right.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Sure.
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. What, you okay?
My...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
Run away.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people.
Yeah, well, that's
Have
true.
you forgotten Mari?
No.
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please,
No.
promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get.
No.
This place. It's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
I don't give a shit about you.
Feeling better?
Just saying.
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
I don't give a fuck. I'm done. I
I'll
don't
give you
know.
something to
I'm
take the
doctor.
edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Oh, you're the second guy, I guess.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javier and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn.
We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Okay, so that's guy number 2. There's 2
Remember
more.
what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Really hope so. Well, remember they also shot her as well. You know, just, you know, keep that in mind when you put the law down.